Hello, this is Vintage Shabby Goodness, and my name is Patty. This is a Easter journal that I've made, and actually this is the finished product. Nicola and I had done a live on this where we showed how to put it together, and then on our own time we decorated it. So this is how it turned out. The digital that we're using is a Easter digital. It's from Crazy Watercolor, and her name is Maria. So it's just a folio is what it is, and I just think it's so cute. I'm just kind of stuttering a little bit because I think it just turned out so cute. But here this is. I will put the name of the digital and Maria's Etsy shop in the description area. And I promise, you need to go check out her digitals. They are gorgeous. So I could just build on them all day long. But this is a flower that I made to put on the top here, along with an applique that I had. This is just covered in just some plain old fabric, and I put like an old doily up underneath this photo here, and put some lace underneath this bow so it kind of hangs down. And in propping this bow up, I glued it down here in the center and then raised up the ends and glued it to make it look more 3D. See how it's poking up? Oh, yeah, I'm in this 3D phase. I just think it just looks so cool. And then a piece of bling that I added along with these vintage laces here. So we're going to go to the inside, and this is going to stretch out all through my table, so I will do my best to keep it all in frame. But you open it up like this, and this is one of the bunnies that I cut out and glued it to this page to make a pocket, to where I could just tuck, photos, cards, whatever, what have you. But aren't these just adorable? And here's one of my butterflies that I just put some resin on to make it stiff to where it won't get tore up. But there's that. And this is going to be just pretty self-explanatory to where I shouldn't have to really, talk you through it all the way. But there's going to be some flips and pockets and tucks, and most the lace that I did put on this is vintage, and then the vintage pearls. So I'll just be quiet. You guys enjoy. Isn't she beautiful? Just a lovely lady. I just cut out some of the flowers on a page that I didn't use, and I kind of bent them up to make them, to give them kind of the 3D look, and just kind of puffed them up a little bit. And also so it'd make room to where we could tuck a little something in there. Isn't that sweet? And this pocket here is off an old vintage apron. I just took it off and added this applique here and made it as a pocket. Isn't that cute? So cute. And there it is. And I do have a couple of little dangles on here. I have this one here. Old vintage earring here that I took apart. And then this here. Just a dangle. Then added some real pale pink pearls. I just think that bunny is so sweet. I just outlined her. So that's it. There it is. And I appreciate you guys watching. I will have this up for sale. I will put the price and like that down in the description area, along with Maria's link to her Etsy shop. And please go by and take a look. She has beautiful and several digitals to look at. So you all have a good day. Thanks for stopping in, and I will see you again soon. Bye.